Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Crystal Palace have opted for the 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cahill. Quick ball forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Mondi. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva. Massive leap! It's surely this time! And he's done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. That'll be a throw. And it's Mondi. And here's Sterling. Gabriel has a hit! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
You can get that clear. Joel Ward. Joel Ward gets it forward. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Benteke hoists it high. Stones attempts a clearance. Mondi hoists it forward. Zinchenko. A searching ball out wide. Gorgeous control there. Aimed in towards the centre. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Patrick Van Aanholt goes looking. And he heaves it forward. Crystal Palace have it back and they can go again. Ayew. Riedewald. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Riedewald. Riedewald plays it forward. Zinchenko. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ferran Torres. And it's Ake. Fernandinho. And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. Zinchenko. Cahill gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. Zinchenko. Breaks on here. Milivojevic. Now it's Zaha. Has a pop! Taken with style. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. Here we go again then. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Joel Ward gets it back. Patrick van Aanholt. Patrick van Aanholt drives it forward. Stones. Mondi. Zinchenko. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Milivojevic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Benteke. Needed a better pass there. Zinchenko. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Fernandinho. "60 minutes played."
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
It's a throw-in. And help's available out wide. Benteke. Only partially clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
João Cancelo. Stones. Mondi. And it's played forward. Sterling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zinchenko.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Out to the right. Fernandinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zinchenko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's in! Now the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes looking. And he just whacks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Cahill plays it forward. Stones. Forward it goes. And the defence can get it clear. And here's Mahrez. That is terrific skill.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Ayew. Stones knocks it away. And that will be the final act. Crystal Palace probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.